Watch a muscle car smoke its tires off the line. Then watch a rally car claw through a muddy trench. These cars behave according to different laws of physics. While horsepower and weight matter, the specific delivery of power to the road dictates a vehicle's handling, its safety in inclement weather, and its interior cabin volume. Drivers are frequently pushed toward expensive, complex drivetrains by marketing campaigns, while budget-focused setups can leave you struggling for grip the moment the road gets twisty or covered in snow. Moving from 2-driven wheels to 4 yields superior traction, but this capability requires a mandatory trade-off. It adds physical weight, increases the purchase price, and introduces mechanical complexity. This chart plots the 4 main layouts. On the vertical axis, we measure dynamic capability and grip. On the horizontal axis, we have mechanical complexity and cost. Comparing these systems reveals a hard engineering reality. There is no perfectly engineered vehicle. There are only different coordinates of compromise that must be matched to your specific environment. Front-wheel drive is the standard layout for the modern commuter vehicle. It is the most common setup for drivers focused on efficiency and cost. Physically, the engine sits sideways over the front axle, pairing with a transaxle to drive the front wheels. Eliminating the central driveshaft tunnel creates a larger trunk and more legroom. This front weight bias also pushes the tires into the road, providing reliable wet weather traction. However, asking the front tires to handle both steering and acceleration creates dynamic limits. If you push too hard into a corner, the car will understeer, plowing straight ahead instead of following the turn. Hard acceleration also highlights torque steer. Sudden power can cause the steering wheel to violently pull to one side, requiring the driver to actively fight the car's path. Front-wheel drive trades pure handling dynamics for packaging efficiency and low maintenance costs. It is a predictable choice for daily driving. For pure driving dynamics, engineers shift the focus to the back. Rear-wheel drive remains the preferred layout for sports cars and racing. Here, a front-to-back engine uses a central driveshaft to push power to the rear differential. This splits the physical workload. Front wheels steer, rear wheels propel, creating a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution. During acceleration, weight shifts backward, loading the rear tires with massive mechanical grip. This layout allows for oversteer. By braking rear traction in a corner, a driver can rotate the back end and hold a controlled slide. But that same characteristic requires skill. In rain or snow, the back end can snap out and overtake the front, making the car difficult to manage without proper tires and experience. Rear-wheel drive sacrifices interior cabin space and easy all-weather safety to deliver balanced handling and precise steering. All-wheel drive bridges the gap, offering the launching power of rear-wheel drive with the stability needed for all-weather road conditions. A center differential and sensor network continuously monitor all 4 wheels. If a tire slips, the computer instantly redirects power to wheels with grip. Advanced torque vectoring can even send extra power to the outside rear wheel, physically helping the car rotate through tight corners. This automation makes driving in difficult weather feel planted and stable. It removes much of the guesswork from driving on ice or wet pavement. However, the system adds significant weight, introduces mechanical drag, increases the sticker price, and permanently penalizes fuel efficiency. All-wheel drive provides continuous automatic traction across changing road conditions, but it extracts a constant toll on the cost of ownership. 4-wheel drive is not the same as all-wheel drive. It is a heavy-duty system built specifically for unpaved, rugged terrain. Instead of a computer, this system uses a driver-activated transfer case. Engaging 4-wheel drive mechanically locks the front and rear axles together. This provides unstoppable momentum off-road. Even with one wheel suspended in the air, the others spin identically to pull the vehicle forward. Because the axles are locked, this system cannot be used on dry asphalt. This limitation is known as drivetrain binding. On a paved corner, your outer wheels must travel faster than your inner wheels. A locked 4-wheel drive system prevents this speed difference, causing the tires to hop and potentially snapping a driveshaft. 4-wheel drive is a specialized tool. It offers mechanical reliability in extreme environments, but is entirely compromised for a daily drive on dry roads. The core rule of automotive choice is simple. You should not pay the mechanical or financial price for traction you don't use. To find your ideal layout, look at your actual daily reality. We start with where your driving actually happens. If you are regularly driving off the pavement on unplowed trails or rocks, You need four-wheel drive for its heavy-duty mechanical traction. If you drive on pavement but face heavy snow, ice, or frequent storms, all-wheel drive provides the automatic stability needed for those conditions. If your climate is generally mild and you want to prioritize low fuel costs and interior space, front-wheel drive is the most practical choice. And if your climate allows it, but you want the best steering feel and balanced handling for the track or the open road, rear-wheel drive is the Enthusiast choice. Look at the car in your driveway. Does its mechanical setup actually match the reality of how you drive every day?